Okay, let's see if this is working before I continue. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to speak about fortune tellers in this video. I've spoken of fortune tellers before, why you shouldn't go to them, why you shouldn't trust them. In this video, I want to highlight what fortune tellers will not tell you. Because understand, the fortune teller is run by demons. And through the demons informing you. And the demons will not tell you everything. There are things a fortune teller will not tell you because the demons will not reveal it. Because remember, those demons are deceivers. They have an agenda behind fortune telling. The agenda is to keep you away from worshiping God and trusting on Christ Jesus. They want you to put your trust in anything else except Christ. So they will never reveal information to you that may lead you in the direction of Christ. They will only reveal things onto you that will keep you away from Christ. It goes like this. When you arrive at the fortune teller already has demons inside of him, or in this case, let's say it's a she. On the picture you see, on the background of this video, see a painting of two white women going to a grandma who's a fortune teller. So I'm going to use this painting as base for my parable. So you have Lucille and Lydia both going to a fortune teller. Lydia has issues with her husband. So Lucille tells her, you know what? I know an elderly woman. She can see things. Let's go to her. So the two women knock at the door of the elderly fortune teller. The demon inside of her already knows the women are coming. So the demon now begins to instruct the woman. The woman is not even aware it's a demon instructing her. Begins to instruct the woman on what to say. So when they enter in, the fortune teller tells them, stand here. She began to move with her cards, led by the demon, of course. And then the woman tells her, you, with that black fan, you have issues with your husband, right? And she's quite, how would I say, she's quite surprised. She thinks, yeah, I do. Fortune teller tells her, look, your husband is just having a bad time. Don't worry about it. If you arrive at home today, just seduce him a bit and intimacy will recover. So that's it. They leave the fortune teller. And indeed, this woman arrives at home. She does what the fortune teller told her. And in the next days, their marriage is at ease again. You would say, well, there's nothing wrong here. The fortune teller just helped her out. No, there's more going on. The husband of that woman carried bitterness against certain people from his past. And this bitterness caused dysfunction in his marriage. He was turning into a raging narcissist. Over time, the wife was married to him for almost 12 years already. They married when they were in the early 20s. She got acclimatized to the guy. She did not notice anything changing in his behavior nor in his attitude. She only sensed that he didn't want to have sex with her anymore for a while. So that was the dysfunction of the marriage that she wanted to address. But anytime she approached her husband and she wanted to talk about it, things went cold. He would just walk away, or he would begin to talk about something else. What was really going on was that the husband became dangerous to be around. There were people that told the wife, "Are you still with Peter? Maybe it's time to consider a divorce. Maybe Peter doesn't love you anymore." People try to talk her out of the marriage. And when people tried to talk her out of marriage, she considered them as people sent by Satan. She didn't want to hear anything about it. She was with the man since she was 21 years old, and she wanted to spend her life with him. She wanted to uphold her marriage vows. But here's the thing. In reality, the truth was she had to be delivered from that guy. But the demons inside the fortune teller, there was one demon over there, but of course demons hang around in gangs. The demons did not want to tell her the truth, because demons don't operate in the truth. There's no truth in them. The demons revealed facts onto her. Indeed, the husband was going through a bad time at work, and because that was a bit of dysfunction in the marriage when it comes to sex. That's true. So indeed, it did work when the wife seduced him and things became as it was before, sexually. Those were facts that were true. But by telling her true facts, the demons hid the truth from her. They kept the truth from her. If the demons were truly honest, would have told her, "Listen, woman, that man you're with, he carries bitterness with him. That bitterness is escalating. That's why he lost sexual interest in you. That man, within a few years, he'll kill you and your kids. So prepare yourself for a divorce and get away from him as soon as possible." If the demons were really benevolent spirits that only help people out, that came to a fortune teller, they would have told her the plain truth. But the demons had other plans. The demons intended to kill this woman and her children, and thereby causing a collective trauma on the community, because demons need to have the human population in an anxious state. And collective trauma causes the population to be anxious, and demons are empowered by anxiety. So the demons saw a good chance to boost themselves and their fellow demons by having this woman killed. That's why they revealed facts onto her that benefited her in the short term. It was a very short-lived benefit that the sexual intimacy between her and her husband was restored. It would have been far better, and it would be the best, if the sexual intimacy wasn't restored at all, and she would have left the guy, or the guy would have left her. Then she would have remained alive together with her children. But what happened later on? Within 4 years, the husband, during the sex, lost his mind, began to beat her. He killed her. And when he realized he had done, he did not want his children to grow up without the mother, so he killed the children also. And he left town. People later, about a week, when they still didn't saw the woman, knocked on the door. When they sensed a weird smell, they broke in and they found her and their 4 children dead. They were murdered in cold blood. Now, this woman that ended up as a homicide victim, she went to a fortune teller for help. She did receive help, but not the help that she needed. She got what she wanted, but not what she needed. She got a short-term benefit, not a long-term solution. She got relief from whatever she was going through, not deliverance. Okay, another short example. It can be that you want some charm because you want to either win the lottery, or you want to get the best deals, or you want to be able, let's say you want to be able to get money very quickly. You go to a fortune teller. The fortune will tell you, you know what? If you go to the casino right now, there's a machine on the fourth floor on the left near the exit. That machine are between 1 o'clock and 1:30. If you play on it, you'll win the jackpot. The demons know this. So you do it and you win the jackpot. The jackpot is around 800,000 euros. And you think, I'm never going to the casino again. Why would I go to the casino? I got this money. In this case, the demons helped you out. You got what you wanted. And you're now on a holiday in South Africa, spotting giraffes and all of that. And you switch your job. You switch from your job, so now you have another job also. But it's not all happy kumbaya. No, that's not what's going on here. The people at the casino were shocked. I mean, the people that ran the casino were shocked someone won the jackpot, because they installed it in such a way that nobody would win the jackpot, because between 1 o'clock and 1:30 is lunchtime at the casino, and people would often get drunk at the casino at the time. So that machine that was located near the door also had defects often, so people didn't even want to play with that on that machine because, well, it had so many defects. So that's how they hit the jackpot, so that nobody would win. But now that someone had won, they were forced to pay out 800,000 euros. And here's the thing, they didn't have the money. So they had to go to the bank to loan the money. And when the bank refused, they had to go to an insurance company. And they had to lie about something to get the money. So now the casino there was in debt. Now, are those people that ran the casino happy with you winning that jackpot? No, they're not. They're not happy at all. Some of them even blame you for the financial crisis they went through later on in their families. So now you have a group of folks hating on you, while you didn't do them anything wrong. And besides that, you also have people that witness you in South Africa, taking a lot of pictures. The neighborhood you entered in was a dangerous neighborhood. But nobody told you that because you had the money, you paid, so people brought you there. Those folks later looked you up online, and they thought you were some businessman from Europe. So now you have scammers want to scam you. And added to that, you have relatives, including some family-in-law, some of your siblings that are married, that can't stand you because you have more influence right now, and you don't really need a job because you invested parts of your money so well that now you don't even have to work, at least not for the coming years. So now they are upset with you. So after a while, you have psychic attacks. You have people now you have people doing witchcraft on you. Now you have a mark of victimization also. Though some hacks someone placed on you. So now everywhere you go, you have people that can't stand you and want to dump their negative energy on you. So now you are in danger of being victimized everywhere you go. And don't forget, the people of that casino that hated on you, they later lied to one of their criminal partners that someone committed fraud on one of the machines and won the jackpot. Because the people in the casino owed some money to some criminals, but they lied to the criminals so that the criminals will leave them alone. So now those criminals will believe them because they've been partners for years and now will come after you also. So now you have a mark of victimization, a spirit of victimization, and the spirit of victimization attacked to you. I suppose it was attached to you. So you have folks, wherever you go, want to dump their aggression on to you. So you're in danger of physical violence wherever you go. You have scammers from Africa trying to scam you. And now you have criminals considering hiring a hitman to come after you. Now, did the demons tell you all of these side effects when you went to the fortune teller? No, they didn't. They assisted you by validating your will, but your will would bring you in trouble. The demons didn't tell you that. That's why I'm telling you, don't go to fortune tellers. You'll either be robbed because the fortune teller is fake, so they can't really tell you anything, they don't even have any paranormal strength, or you will be helped and you will be assisted by the spirits, but will be your doom in the long run. I'm telling you, don't go to fortune tellers. Trust in Christ.